Yankwe, the CAF media officer, football writer and CEO of kick442.com, or Cameroon Angu, our Homan. So, good morning to you, sir.
Good morning, Augustine. Good morning to your panelists. Good morning to your listeners. It's my pleasure to be on your platform.
It is good to have you. Hasufok, one of the biggest clubs in Ghana, has signed a Cameroonian player called Junior Kaaba. I'm sure you covered him so well in the Elite One League. What should the fans of the club expect from Junior Kaaba?
The expectations when you have a new striker walk through the doors of a major club like Hearts of Oak is obvious. I mean, the first expectation is that he should score goals, and in addition to that, other things can follow. Win matches for the team, win big games for the team, like the derby against Kumasi Asante Kotoko. I think he's a big boy in terms of his morphology, who has delivered on multiple platforms. And I think it's the performance of the past that caused officials of Hearts of Oak to invest their trust in this 23-year-old Cameroonian striker. Known by many who follow the Cameroonian league back in the country, I expect him to make a name for himself out there in Ghana, like Atem Valentine did some decades ago, or like Fege and Bella did last season, playing for Kumasi Asante Kotoko.
Watching him play, how good is he as a centre forward? Knowing he scored 11 goals in the just ended league, how good is he in terms of goal
I would
scoring?
like to. Well, I would like to compare him. Yes, he's not a full international of Cameroon, but I would like to compare him to some great strikers of the past. I think he is a mini picture of the other Romelu Lukaku. Not the Romelu Lukaku of Chelsea last season, but the other Romelu Lukaku, the Romelu Lukaku of InterMilan 2 seasons ago. He's got that physical strength like Lukaku. He's good with his back on goal. His hold up play is quite good. He can connect very well with the second centre forward partner. He's got the quality is to score, at least on evidence of what he did last season in Cameroon. All kinds of goals, headers, tap-ins to score with the left or right leg, shoot from range. He is that kind of striker. The only thing I think fans of Hearts shouldn't expect from him is don't expect him to pick the ball in the center circle and beat four people and put it at the back of the net like Lionel Messi or like Kylian Mbappe. He's not got that quality of that dribbler quality, but he's a natural goal poacher who will score you all kinds of goals, especially when it matters. He's shown his reputation. He's given his reputation some positives back in Cameroon in some big games. It is for this reason that Coach Rigobert Song Bahana included him in the team of local players that played against the team of players that came from abroad, just team of Cameroonian players. I think he is a good striker, but like every other good striker, he is obviously going to need time to settle. I expect him to take a game or two to understand what's happening around the GPL, and once he hits the ground running, I expect him to score goals.
Do you think that there will be any sort of pressure on him, considering what Mbella did for Kotoko last season? Would that add up to his pressure?
This guy, I think there's always pressure in football, but I think this guy is going through some difficult times before in the past. If you check his background, he is coming from a background that has already made him accustomed to pressure. And most Cameroonian footballers, if there's one thing that is unique about Cameroonian footballers that the world knows, is their mental strength, ability to deliver when their backs are on the wall. Yes, it's true that Fege but and Bella punched above the expectations of many last season, and so it puts every other Cameroonian that walks through the doors of the of any club in Ghana under some sort of pressure, but he should be able to deal with this. Going by what I know about Junior Kaba, he should be able to deal with this. And there is something that a lot of people say about his arrival in Ghana. People say, oh, he's coming to Ghana because Bella finished as the deputy top scorer last season, or Fege did well with Kotoko. So he may not be a replicant of Bella and Fege. It's important to remark that back in Cameroon, before departure, if you look at if we'll go back to October 2021 when Bella and Fege left Cameroon, and we take August 2022, we have Junior leaving Cameroon. Before departure of those three players, Junior Kaba had a bigger reputation as a scorer in Cameroon than Bella and Fege had in Cameroon before they left for Ghana. So he is someone who has carried a team on his shoulders before, as he did at Column of Jan Lobo, as he did at Fuvazu last season, finishing as the top scorer of a club that played to just survive in the championship because it was their first year in the top flight championship. I think everywhere in football there's pressure, and his ability to deal with pressure in the past is the reason that has carried him this far.
Angu Leslie, thank you very much for your time here with us on Happy FM in Accra. We hope to speak to you very soon.
It is my pleasure. It's my pleasure. I appreciate you guys to sacrificing your today to better the tomorrow of Ghanaian and why not African football. We are in this together. Good day.
Absolutely. Angu Leslie, a CAF media officer, football writer, and CEO Markick 442.com. Cameroon or the say, every Cameroon by dear. They all know the biggest reputation of goal scoring there. Now, a Junior Kaba.
Like and subscribe and click on the notification. Happy FM, Nimdie, Happy FM, and Nijenkwa.